If you haven't already know who I am, I'm, well, good old Jack. And I like to talk to you about something brand new that I like to do. It's where I talk about what I think the video game should be about. Well, today I'm going to be talking about what I want, the brand new Batman Arkham game to be like. Of course, I heard rumors about it coming out in 2014, which I am actually pretty excited for. But then, again, it might be good, it might not be, but there's a few ideas I think would be really cool. Like, for one, see, I have this really cool idea for the plot, even though mine would kind of be much more darker and gritty. And when I mean by that, I mean really dark and gritty and creepy and terrifying. Of course, I'm not sure which will be the main villain. Either Scarecrow or Hush, it'd be one of the two. I'm really not sure. And there will be lots of villains and side missions, of course. I've heard lots of popular talking about the car dynamics where, Batman tries to stop a car chase, which I think would be pretty cool. But what I really want is to see really terrifying. Like Scarecrow is super terrifying. And, well, there's going to be lots of Scarecrow nightmares, I know that. But there's going to be one where Batman has to, actually fight his dead parents, which will possibly be very disturbing for many different people. So, yeah. But there are other things I'd actually like to see. But in the whole entire, here's a side plot which will lead into the next one. Yeah, I like to plan ahead, by the way. Okay, you see, this may piss off a few people, or make a few people happy, but I want the Joker to be alive. But it's kind of not what you think. Like, he's going to be the main villain in this game. No, he isn't. But the truth is, he's actually alive, but he's cured. He's not a villain. He's actually in hiding. He has his whole entire great family, and Batman actually tracks him down. No joke. And Batman needs his help, kind of like in Silence of the Lambs, Hannibal Lecter and all that, which, maybe at first, like, Joker actually declines because he's actually happy, but then he starts to realize that he needs to help Batman, and they're kind of like working together, which might be pretty cool. Heck, it might even be funny if he was like in the Red Hood costume. That'd actually be pretty funny, like, if Batman and Joker were working together. That'd be pretty funny. But then again, I'm not talking about like Joker is fully revealed or he is in the game, but it'd be pretty cool. But what I really want is to have a really dark storyline, and it will be full of really creepiness and darkness, like what a Tim Burton movie used to be like. And of course, people want to have the Batmobile drive, which I think would actually be pretty cool. I'm not joking. And there would probably be a few gadgets on the Batmobile, which I thought would be pretty cool. There'd also be other vehicles like the Batboat and the Batwing, and the Batwing this time you can actually fly it. Well, there's going to be an option if you can fly it, or, use the drop point like in Arkham Origins. And then there'd be like a little Batboat, which I think would be pretty cool. But in the end, the Joker, has a new name. So let's just say the ending's very dark, and it will lead up into the second one, which, as we was warning and all that crap, it will. And what? Screw it. I'm gonna tell you exactly what's gonna happen. See, in the end, the Joker, his family ends up being killed because Harley Quinn tracks him down and finds out he has another family, and she's been stalking him for a while, and guess what? She kills his whole entire family. She goes completely insane, more crazy than he's ever been, and then, in this really disturbing scene where he peels off his face like it's a mask and reveals it's It was just a bunch of makeup he was wearing to hide his true face. And then, well, it's either that or some other inspirational thing that's really creepy or disturbing. And in the end, that will be the end. But in the second one, it will be even bigger than you can possibly imagine. In this one, well, possibly if I do make a sequel, then here's exactly what will happen. Joker ends up going even crazier than ever. He's killing so many different people. He's released so many inmates from Arkham. Well, nearly any Batman foe ever in the Arkhamverse will be and some new ones. And that's not all. I'd also possibly, for the newer one that's coming out instead of the sequel I'm trying to plan, instead I might actually have a sandbox mode where you can create all that stuff. Like, you can make your own missions and all of that. It'd be pretty cool. But the next one, it will be even more incredible. Probably wondering why, because in the second one, you're probably wondering, Gotham will burn. Well, the Joker might have something to do with it. And the thing is, the Joker, don't ask how, but he does go insane. He blows up buildings, he kills innocent people, all that stuff. But actually, it's kind of like in Batman the Dark Knight Returns, and in the end, the person who destroys Gotham won't be the Joker. Instead, it will be the Man of Steel, Superman. Joker somehow makes him crazy or takes control of his mind and makes Superman destroy Gotham, and sadly, the only way Batman can stop him is to kill him. I really want that to happen. And there'd be a huge boss fight between Batman and Superman, and it'll go all the way out. I mean, Superman can fly, shoot lasers, freeze people, super breath, all that. And Batman, he's probably going to be in like battle armor or something, and Superman throws him around the city into buildings and all that crap. It'll be a huge boss fight. I'm serious. It'd be fucking awesome. And of course, when I was talking about the sandbox mode, I meant like all that characters and stuff. But there'd also be like maybe in like the, I've been talking a while, but maybe in like the Arkham 4 that's coming out soon, maybe there'd be like a multiplayer, which could be pretty cool. I mean, multiplayer missions where you have to play as Batman and Robin or Batman and Nightwing and all that, which could be really cool. Maybe it'd be like more of an online mode and stuff, but maybe it could actually be like, the sandbox thing. There could be actually multiplayer setting, like multiplayer missions where it has to be 2 people, or ones where you have to be 3. Oh, which could actually be pretty cool. And I actually want to talk about this one other online game mode that I'm going to be talking about, but I'll talk to you about it later. Well, for now, goodbye.